Hey, everybody, everybody, hey, hey, hey. Hey, everybody, it's Shamica DeNully, a.k.a. SC, your playwright, your director, your producer, coming in with another video. And today we are talking about the process of writing and the process of producing. So let's first start talking about the process of writing. Where my writers at? Hey, throw your pens up. My writers at? Hey, my writers, oh my gosh, I feel the connection. Do you feel the connection? Oh, my fellow writers. Oh man, so it's writing time, writing season, the process of writing. Okay, for me, and I want to say just for me, that's a disclaimer, just for me. I like to first start my writing process with getting my adrenaline going. What are you talking about, Shamica? Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, I gotta write ... Okay, go for a walk. Go for a run. Go to the gym. This body, this machine, this vessel that we have to get it in motion. That's just for me. That's what I have found to work really, really well. Is to first getting the body going, right? Okay, so the body's going, you went for a walk, you went for a run, you went to the gym, you went for a swim, you got that body going. What's the next step? What do I want people to get out of what I'm writing? What do I want them to leave with? What is it? I want them to ... I want them to learn ... I want them to know ... Listen, do not skip these 2 steps, okay? Don't do it. I don't want our enemy, writer's block, to show up. So just trust me. All right, get that body moving. 2, what do you want me, the reader, to get, right? What do you want us, the audience, to know after seeing your piece? Okay, so you got those 2 things. You're moving in the right direction. What's the third thing? You're gonna have to get quiet. Yeah, you have to get quiet. So we have our purpose now. We know our intent, what we want our reader to get, what we want our audience to know, right? Okay, you gotta get quiet. All right, are you listening? If you don't hear anything, you might have to go back to the researching stage. What does that mean? Okay, let's say I want to write about my grandmother's famous banana pudding. I want to tell a story about my grandma's famous banana pudding. Okay. And now okay, all right, Shamica, I went for the walk. And all right, Shamica, I know what I want to do. I want people to know about my grandmother's famous banana pudding, but nothing is coming. All right, hold on, give me a second. Go into the world of research. Let's go and research about banana pudding, not necessarily grandma's banana pudding right now, but let's just go and read about banana pudding. When did banana pudding start? When was the first time someone called the banana pudding? Where we get the name from banana pudding? What goes in just regular old-fashioned banana pudding? I guarantee you stuff is going to start moving. In writing, things have to move. Things that excite movement is the exercise element. The question, what do I want people to know? What do I want people to learn? Research also encourages movement. Does that make sense? So you've researched. I guarantee you doing those 3 things, you have started the process. For all my playwrights, all my screenwriters, the next step for you all after you've done the research is going to be, yes, characters. I need my characters. I need my setting. All right? Give me my characters, give me my setting, and I'm going to need the conflict, the plot, right? The conflict. Always start, when I'm talking to my creative writers and I'm talking about screen, I'm going to narrow it in because this is the process of writing. So now I'm going to go into the writing process of a playwright or a screenwriter. We need the conflict, okay? Give me the conflict. Me, I am the queen of urban love stories, right? And yes, this is a spoiler alert. Anything you would ever come to see written by SC, aka Shamica DeNully, is going to have a happy ending, right? But that's not how I get your attention. I get your attention with the conflict. I want you to close your eyes for a second, and I'm going to do the same. If you're looking at me, you're not following directions. Close your eyes. Good job. Think about your favorite show. Think about your favorite movie. Think about your favorite song. All right, you thinking? Okay. Think about the conflict. I know this one. If it's your best, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, it has a conflict. All right, open your eyes. That's what you need. That's the secret sauce, okay? Once you have your conflict, start with the setting. Give me one-liner. I mean, just one. It's from the Bronx, New York. We in the Bronx, New York. We in New Haven, Connecticut, right? You got your setting. All right. Be descriptive with that setting. It's daytime. It's nighttime. It's in the fall. Give me some seasons. All right. It's the winter time. All right. So when you do your setting, the setting is going to start telling your story for you. Because if you in the Bronx in the wintertime, let's say you are not from the northern region. Let's say you're from Georgia. Do your research. Back to research. That's movement in your story. Go ahead and Google weather, winter, Bronx, New York. You got your setting. So now you already know how your characters are going to be dressed. You already know what's on the ground. You understand what I'm saying? The story's going to already start telling itself. That's why I started by saying you have to be quiet. That's a secret. There you go, the key in the writing process. You have to be quiet. And not only do you have to be quiet, you have to get a quiet space to do the work. The enemy of the writing process. The enemy of the writing process is distraction. Distraction. If you got 5 minutes to sneak it in, if you got 10 minutes to sneak it in the writing, if you got 30 minutes, if you a unicorn and you live on the other side of the planet and you have an hour, yo, I'm low-key jealous of you. Distraction is the enemy. I'm telling you now, if you were obedient and did your movement, if you were obedient and you have your intent and it's clear on what your objective is, you got your setting, you doing your research, it is going to flow. I guarantee you it has to flow. And you being quiet and you don't have no distraction, yo, guess who just walked out the door? Writer's block. Yo, writer's block just packed up everything and just walked out the door. Yo, where you going, writer's block? Stop talking to me. Don't say nothing to me. I'm going here. I don't want to be around you. That format right there is an enemy of writer's block. Writer's block is like, yo, I'm not dealing with him. I'm not dealing with her. Yo, I'm not dealing with her. Yo, real talk. This is a message from writer's block. I don't want to have no parts. Writer's block is out the door. All right? So now you got your characters. Your characters is in a setting. You got a conflict. Me, secret sauce. This is my secret. I like to give my characters names. Even if this is a script where the names are never spoken, your characters need names. Let me tell you the great thing about the power of the written word. It's living. It's alive. If you go ahead and you take this time, it don't take a lot of time. It's about 5 minutes, 10 minutes for you to be intentional about your characters' names. They will start becoming what you name them. So let's say your character's name, it means darkness. You already know where you want to go. They got to manifest that. Let's say if your character's name is, the meaning of it is gift or, gift. You already know. Or messenger. You already know. You already know what they come to do. When you're writing your characters, you got to know what they come to do. That makes your job easy. Be quiet. Let them talk to you. They will. They want their stories told. Writers are in the middle. Writers are in the middle. We could use the word medium. Some people get afraid of the word medium, and that's okay too. No one's afraid of middle. Writers are in the middle. Writers are in the middle from what you see and what you don't see. What you see and what you don't see. What you see and what you don't see. They're right in the middle. If you are quiet, what's unseen is going to tell you what you need to know so they'll be seen in your writing. That is, in my humble opinion, if you follow those steps, you are definitely well into your writing process. All right, let's move on to the process of producing. Again, I am Shamica DeNully, aka SC, your writer, your director, and your producer. And we are now getting into the process of producing. Where the money at? Where the money at? Where the money, where the money, where the money, where the money, where the money at? So how you get the title of, hello, I am Shamica DeNully, the producer. They just know where the money at. They know where the bag at, okay? They know where the human resources are. I don't ever want to scare anybody about money because sometimes the money conversation can be a scary conversation. You can have the producer's hat if you know how to get people together. The best resource, in my humble opinion, will always be the human resource. So, first things first, in the process of producing, you have to be very skilled in getting your human resources together. All right? Producers, we look to producers. Producers are so exciting and so fun and so awesome because they know how to get the job done. And how do you get the job done the best way? You need a timeline. You need a timeline, my producers. You need a timeline. No one is interested in you not knowing. This might be the only job on earth that has to be all-knowing. The producer has to know. The producer has to know. And producers, when you don't know, you can use this. And you don't even have to say you got it from me. I'll get back to you. Right? Isn't that awesome? Like, that's so totally like, I don't know. Why are you asking me? No, as a producer, I'll get back to you. Let's say Tuesday. I'll get back to you on Tuesday, right? And then everyone is calm, everyone is safe, and everyone knows that the project is going to get done. Because as the producer, your only job is to make sure that that project gets done, right? So if you're a producer, I just want you to simply say this mantra: I get the job done. I get the job done. Like, low-key, I need you to really to say that. All my fellow producers, I get the job done. I get the job done. 5 words. I'm waiting. I'm not going to finish this video until you say it. And we got about 300 people that are refusing to say it. So until you guys get your act together, this video is stopping now. All right? So on the count of 2, 1, 2, I get the job done. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you for saying that. You're amazing. Hashtag you're amazing. So the process of producing, you get the job done. I get the job done. Find out what the project is. Count the cost, my producers. If you met an amazing creative, and us creatives are amazing. Hashtag creatives are amazing. Sometimes our plans are extremely audacious, right? So as the producer, you're gonna have to count the cost, right? So maybe they want to do like this incredible project that it's gonna cost $9.7 trillion. You're gonna have to know how to scale that down just a little bit, you know what I mean, after counting the cost. And invite people to the table. I think collaboration is key. The process of producing, collaboration. Collaboration is definitely key. Collaboration. So the process of producing is getting your team together. Because as a producer, you're going to have to get the job done, and you're gonna have to complete that timeline. And the way to do it well, fellow producers, you don't have to take time on creating a team. You don't. Like, who am I? Hey, who am I to tell you what to do? But here we are trying to figure out ways to do it well. So to get the job done well, you're gonna need a team. And that team might be 2 people, might be 3 people. It just can't only be you. I'm talking, sadly, from experience. And I'm trying to help you out. Just trying to lend a helping hand so that you can achieve all of your goals. Get a team. Get a team. And you'd be surprised how many people are excited to make your vision or the vision come to pass. So get a team. All right, so that's definitely key. So you got a team, you have an amazing timeline, and you got to write down the vision and make it clear so that people can read the vision and then run to get the job done. And I already feel rebellious spirits watching this video. Write it down, please. Just write down the vision, my producers, so that you can easily copy and paste and email it to the team so they know where they're going. Because after all, producers, you're in the driver's seat. You're the pilot. You're the captain in the ship. All right? So I think we kind of covered it all when we're talking about the process of producing. And then it's showtime, and the event is on, and the show has begun, and the project is complete, and all are enjoying this amazing thing that you've created. So I would like to be one of the first to congratulate you in advance for being an amazing producer, regardless of the level you starting on. So congratulations at producing an amazing production. And until next time, I'm Shamica DeNully, AKA SC. Look forward to learning with you soon.